Okay, welcome to St. Anne's Square. The fountain company is fixing that fountain and continuing MC Hammer's campaign of smashing up every retail experience. The Manchester Glass Limited is doing a roaring trade when a bleeding heart Labour Council allows hundreds of deranged feral crackheads to go around smashing glass when they get frustrated and suffering no consequence because they are victims of our terrible bigotry. Then who are the real winners? Well, the honky clown that runs Clown World, as well as the glass merchants. They win. Okay, they've put up a big stage or something here in St. Anne's Square. We'll do it live. We'll go and have a look. What do you think it is, guys? It's pink on the sides. My guess is some shitty woman's makeup company. Well, there you go. Advert for a German supermarket. A German supermarket.
Yeah, or at least check.
All right, I'm seeing double now here outside Marks and Spencer's. There's some things happening where they've needed reinforcements, but I can't find the incident. We'll find it eventually. Okay, it's your standard shoplifter being detained in the control room of Marks and Spencer's, right there. And I speak from experienced viewer. The footage won't be worth it to stick around here, so we're going to go and
Hello, my name is Zane, and you're watching the Charlie Veet Show.
Thanks, Zane. Action. So we're back on that TV set, or sorry, movie set. The guy's jumper down there says Warner Brothers Netflix. Warner Bros. Netflix. Hi everybody, welcome back to Cottagers Cove. Gonna give it a break because the law of diminishing returns. You go hunting too often in one forest, you run out of boars. Anyway, the reason I'm doing a quick segment here, the face-tattooed young man who got very angry at me for going down there, and a very proud cottager admitting that he goes down there for illegal lewd activities. He has done a privacy complaint against the video to try and get it shut down. And I know it's him because they put a timestamp on their complaint as to when in the video they appear. Not so brave now, Mr. Cottager, when 100,000 people have seen you, you know, publicly bumming. Straight ahead is Lizard Street, and in the bottom right of the image they've always got a security guard in high visibility hanging at. No idea why. Rust? Anyone? Anyone for Rust? Anyone? I like it. Good architectural novelty. Better than Rust. A bit further along in the northern quarter, they're doing another black drape covering for a film set. And here's some lights over here. Very good. Okay, this isn't no drama. This is a PKE lighting, but it reminded me. The CEO, the boss man of No Drama Limited, wrote to me saying, Charlie, love your videos, but many of your viewers are leaving nasty comments on our Google page and, you know, public reviews. And turns out No Drama provide equipment and lighting for film sets. They have nothing to do with the direction, the security, the running of it, the actors, the staff. So please delete your nasty comments against No Drama, because he's promised to send me a really nice mug to drink my coffee out of. And you know what? I am anyone's prostitute for a mug of coffee, or a coffee mug. So No Drama truly is No Drama, and very nice emails the boss man sent me. What a fucking mess. And amidst the mess, in the big mess, who's attending? Who's attending? You know, optimists say that the glass is half full. Pessimists say that the glass is half empty. Well, there's a joke in there somewhere, because in communism, the plate never had food on it in the first place. Well, just enjoying a relaxing time in the drill. The Strokes, Is This It? I remember when this album came out 23 years ago, and I thought, what an edgy cover. How are they going to get away with that? And now it looks positively tame and almost wholesome compared to the stuff we see nowadays. Where are we? We're in the northern quarter, much better than the southern quarter. Speaking of 23 years, the 23-year-old who violently assaulted the elderly Indian man, or British Indian man here, putting him into a coma that he has never recovered from. He eventually got caught, he handed himself in, and he is in jail, where he deserves to be. And utterly shocking, he was with his girlfriend, and he said that the elderly Indian man either bumped into him or something, and he went and ended his life. Northern Quarter. Haven for the hipsters. Alright, people having a nice little lunchtime beer, or what have you. There's the Fierce Beer one, the one in the middle, Thomas Street something, Smithfield Social it's called, Cane and Grain. And there's a man, a ginger man, with a blue backpack begging, center screen. And interestingly enough, if you see a bicycle to the right-hand side of the image, the yellow bike there in the shadows, he's hacked it. It's one of those council bikes where you pay a hourly fee, or... Yeah, it's one of those, like, bikes that you rent via your smartphone, and he's got an unlocked illegal one. And all the hipsters here are giving him money. Because why feel guilty for something that's not your fault at all? Just pay your way out of it. There's the sweet stench of very recent spray paint action going on. It's okay. It's okay. Better than the grey wall. When graffiti's done well with a bit of care, it can be nice, but when it's just vomit bullshit, then it's not so nice. Sorry for the wind noise. We're here on the side of the Muslim Youth Foundation. Discover the Muslim scientific heritage in our scholars. You've got Al-Kindi, Al-Jazari, Al-Zahwari, Sinan, Zenghi, Maryam Astrulabi. I wonder if that's where astrological came from. Look at that. Female Muslim astronaut. Anyway, the Muslims enjoyed a fantastic golden age, which was ended by the Mongols with the sacking of Baghdad, and they destroyed everything, all their books, all their people, and some argue that Islam's never recovered since. Bad Mongols, bad Genghis Khan. Naughty, 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 not allowed. Manchester Buddhist Centre. I often enjoy a bit of Buddhist teaching. I find it quite advanced, quite quantum physics-y. It's a bit quantum probability amplitude, man, a bit Carl Jung. But we need to ask, why did Christianity dominate so hard and Buddhism kind of didn't dominate? Probably because the Christians give you a whole emphasis on responsibility and duty and sacrifice, whereas the Buddhists are like, nah, none of it's real, bro. Just sit it out. Mr. Hammer, he's been a hammering. Now this glass looks quite interesting. Doesn't look like Walter White's glass. Oh, it's got a black thing on it. Naughty, naughty. Oh! Here's one of central Manchester's bus stations. This is Shude Hill. And directly behind it, you've got the Lower Turk's Head. Look at that. Let's see, do you see any... Hello, madam, how are you? Do you see any bloodthirsty Turks up there? There's one. The Greek's worst nightmare. The Turk man. View up towards the bus station from the side of the Arndale shopping mall, shall I say. Not that you cared, but there's a 4.1 meter height limit going into the back of the Arndale. And in case you thought you could park here, they're quite clearly stating deliveries only. And you can see at the top there, 4.1 meters, which is double my height, but I don't think you're going to get something that's 4.1 meters down in there, bro. I really don't. There's a safe shop. Safe shop in there. Safe blood. Oh, I just almost lost a finger by bus. It was worth it, though. It was worth it for the... Yeah, Manchester's quite nice in the sun. They're going, yep, it's a brick wall. They're like, yep, it certainly is. Okay, we're in the print works, and this one made me laugh. We're at Yates's, and they have to have a poster reminding people that women watch football as well? Fucking hell, man. What are they trying to say here? Don't discriminate against women. Who let the dogs out? It's the two famous Dobermans featured on the Charlie Veitch channel, Boy and the Girl. And I grew up with a very friendly Doberman. Big fan of the Doberman. Big fan of the Doberman aesthetics. I just like Dobermans. Did I tell you guys that I like Dobermans? Maybe I did. Well, I can't be the only one enjoying seeing Just Stop Oil idiots, retards, getting exactly what they deserve on the roads of London. They don't seem to try that in northern towns because they'll get fucking set upon me. But you can see the desperation here of Just Stop Oil. I've been hearing this shit my whole life for 40 years. What we do in the next few years will decide the future of humanity. Of course it will, you little twats. And you look how desperate they are to get the message across. The incessant occupation posters. We are right. We are right. Repeat it until the fucking normal everyday people accept our fucking authority. Little twat. Look at that. Young people think that they invented rebellion. The young people think they're the first generation to have homosexuals and transgenders. They're just so full of shit. Good wake-up call would be a nice big prison sentence, and then they could hang around with as many people of the same gender that they want. We're truly in the age of the heart attack or the strokey. Yeah, the strong, they even advertise it on the side of buses, like, okay. No binary, no bigots. In fact, that is happening around the same time I'm going to launch this video. Hello, how are you, Matthew? As Manchester is the hometown to this channel, sometimes we forget to appreciate how lovely a lot of the architecture here in Manchester is. This here is the Royal Exchange, and it's covered in shrapnel wounds from when the Irish... There's one center of the screen there, a little shrapnel wound from when the Irish Republican Army in 1996 detonated a rather large device just behind this building there on Corporation Street. Anyway, I was talking about the architecture. It's still a nice city. I think my plug's in town. He's here. Safe man, fucking come out to the golf, the black golf in the car park. I'm waiting for you. I would say these three white balls have something to do with this 3D sensor. Hello.
You right?
Oh, good. I can't help but think the three white balls have got something to do with you.
Yeah.
Nice. 3D depth perception.
3D, yeah, it's a laser scanner.
Nice.
Starts picking up these points and that ties everything together.
Beautiful. Thanks, man. Hi. John Dalton Street. Everybody wants to stay stuck behind a temporary traffic light. Love it. Wait till rush hour, this will get fun. You spin me right round, baby. Right round. So we're back on the People's Limousine, saving a lot of money, but I want some advice from my viewers. I'm renting a car, a Polestar 2, Polestar, I think it's Volvo's electric car. This says it has a range of 240 miles, but I'm going to be driving 180 miles to my folks' house in Scotland. So, am I going to make it, bros? Are we going to be okay?
Don't be sitting there crying at night.
What is this sticky sap on the trees? Why are they so sticky? What is it? Okay, people, welcome to Chernobyl, or the closest town, Pripyat. This is Chernobyl in the Ukraine Oblast. Very dangerous situation. Reactor number 4, MB4K. Never break down. And Jesus Christ, I ran out of happiness looking at that building. I actually ran out of any joy or hope or optimism. It all just drained from my face. Loganberry Avenue. Nothing makes me happier than seeing a mobility scooter outside the betting shop. That is Little Britain that we know and love. Does anyone else find it very coincidency, very suspicious, that just when AI, artificial intelligence, is breaking through and creating videos and hilarious jokes and music and is passing the Turing test and we're like, ooh, AI, we've got to control AI. Around the same time as that, the American government really pushing the narrative of disclosure, aliens, little orbs, metal orbs, aliens, we've got intact craft, says David Schruber, the whistleblower from NSA and Special Forces. All very suspicious, because like the source is always, dude, trust me, I work for the government, just trust me. Hello!
YouTube, right?
That's me, I'm in the middle, you're going to be in my video now, come on.
No, that's it, right, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to make a video, right, mate?
How's it going?
We had your girlfriend on your video a few weeks back.
Oh yeah?
Outside Spa, when arguing. Yeah, outside Spa. I know you're probably going to use this for content.
Which Spa? Which Spa?
In town.
In the city?
In the city next
And you guys were arguing?
We were arguing, I recorded it, I posted it.
Tell you what,
Go on.
I'll find it and I'll take it down.
How many views is it on that?
It's about a year ago, wasn't it?
No. That was literally about...
A recent one?
Yeah, about... How long ago?
It was the video.
No, I filmed so many people, apologies. They seem like nice people.
Yeah, no, we are. We just had a bit of a bad day.
Well, about that day.
Yeah.
My friend actually told me, like, yo, God, this guy's YouTuber.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I apologise. Nothing personal, but I'll review the ones I've done
It's
recently.
the one where the woman gets taken off her handcuffs after she's been up on a...
Oh, that one.
It's towards the end.
I'll find that one.
Leave it at 30.
Try and get it.
No problem. I'll try and start
Or
it
like
out.
edit it or something.
Yeah, no, there's a tool to remove the bit, so I can take it
I
out.
really appreciate it.
But name's Charlie, and
Yeah,
no offense,
we
it's
know
not
you
personal.
are. We know you are.
It's not personal. And thank you guys. All the best, yeah? See you there. Very polite request. Of course I will. I'll try and find the video and I'll take it down. But where was I? Aliens. I don't know, man. Very suspicious, you know. We had a man-made Chinese coffin sneeze. We had a man-made vaccine. They did all these lockdowns.
You're looking very suspicious.
Very suspicious. Any suspicious activity around here? Have you seen any?
There's loads. Like you're the biggest one.
I can't tell if people are being friendly or not, so I just kind of smile and nod and then walk away. So, fucking hell. Anyway, this is Salford. Bit rougher, bit wilder, but like anything in life, you just got to have balls. Have balls.